Hey there, creepy peeps, and Merry Christmas. I hope you all had a wonderful and safe holiday today. I know I did. I ate way too much food. Kind of feel like I'm gonna vomit. But that's the goal, right? On these holidays, to eat so much that you hate yourself. That's pretty much what I did. So as soon as I'm done filming and editing this, I'm falling into a food coma. I wanted to do a quick little thing at the beginning of this video that doesn't have anything to do with the movie review, but I didn't want to make it a separate video because I feel like it would just be super short. So I'm gonna put it at the beginning of this. Does that make sense? I'll link. If you go to the description box, I'll put where the movie review starts. So if you don't want to listen to me ramble for like a minute or two, then you can just skip to the movie review. I've been kind of semi-obsessively checking my subscriber count for the past like week or so because it's been getting like inching closer and closer to 800, and I was kind of just like really hoping that I would hit 800 like by New Year's, either, you know, like right before or right after New Year's. I just really wanted to like start 2018 with 800 subscribers because I feel like I can maybe hit 1,000 subscribers by 2019. I really wanted to hit 800 by New Year, so I've kind of been obsessively checking it. So I checked my subscriber count maybe around like 7 p.m.-ish on Christmas Eve after I'd gotten off of work, and it was at 789. And yeah, so this morning when I woke up, I opened YouTube on my phone. I was gonna catch up on some HorrorTube, but I was eating my breakfast and it opened to my page since that was the last place I had it open to. And I saw that I hit 812 subscribers, and I think right now it's 820 actually within the course of the day, which I just wanted to share that with you because that was probably the best thing I've ever woken up to on Christmas. You know, it like, I feel like subscriber count like really shouldn't matter when you're doing something that you love, and in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't. I love doing this, so you know, if I really think about it, the amount of subscribers I have really doesn't matter. But it just like, I would be a bold-faced liar if I said my heart did not just soar when I saw that this morning. It just made me so happy. And yeah, 2017 has been a roller coaster year. There's been a few ups, lots of downs. I've been kind of down, you know, this last month or so, just because, you know, been having financial problems, and I know nobody wants to hear this. You're like, Vicky, shut up. You put your Patreon at the beginning of every video. I know, but it's just, you know, it's hard. I'm sure, I hope none of you can relate, but I'm sure there are some of you that can. I just didn't, I'm not ending 2017 where I wanted to be financially, and that kind of made it hard, you know. And you know, you get into that kind of funk where you're like, well, am I making the right decision? Should I be doing YouTube, or do I just need to quit this so I can get a real job and stop working in retail and blah 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 blah. And seeing that this morning just made me really happy. I want to say thank you so much, and that really lit the fire under my ass, and I'm ready to just flippin' rocket into 2018. Like, I'm just so ready to get to 2018. Like, let me tell you, like, I cannot get here soon enough. And side note, I do know fully well that the only reason I gained like 20 subscribers in a day is because of Emma, aka Spooky Astronaut's video that she posted recently. I'm fully aware of that. I know that she's probably not watching this, but I will say, just in case, thank you so much, Emma, for asking me to be a part of that awesome collab. I have you to thank for, you know, getting over the 800 mark in subscribers. I truly do. And welcome to all of the spooky astronauts that decided to come over and also join the ranks of the creepy peeps. Happy to have you here. Hopefully you find my channel at least a little bit as enjoyable as you do Emma's channel. She's awesome. And if you haven't seen Emma's video for whatever reason, definitely go check it out. I'm in it, as well as a lot of other really awesome channels as part of a cool kind of Christmassy collab. Yeah. On to the video. Wow, I said I was gonna talk for like 2 minutes. It's been like 8. We've been doing Christmas movies all month. So of course, on Christmas Day, we have to do another Christmas movie, and finally I'm reviewing Better Watch Out. Really quick though, I wanna say a huge thank you to my creepy patron peeps. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep, you can follow the link in the description box. There'll also be a clickable link at the end of the video on the screen. And I guess I'll just say it on here too, to my creepy patron peeps, there is an exclusive little video on my Patreon page for you guys right now. So Better Watch Out is a home invasion horror / thriller movie that follows a babysitter, Ashley, and the boy she is babysitting for the evening, and she has to buckle down and protect him from a mysterious intruder. What I like about this movie is it is not what it appears to be. The trailer and I think the movie poster are intentionally misleading. I saw a lot of negative reviews about how the trailer like portrayed the movie and how, you know, but I think it was intentionally done. I really urge you not to read anything about it. Do not go looking for spoilers. Don't even watch any reviews, including this one. I shouldn't be saying that, but including this one, until you've watched the movie. This is one that it's like almost a requirement to go in completely blank slate, and that's exactly what I did going into this movie. Not actually intentionally, but I'm really glad that I did. Please, 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 if you haven't seen it and you intend to watch it, I urge you to go in blank slate. You're gonna have a much better time watching this movie, I promise. I like that the movie, I will say I'm not gonna spoil anything, so maybe this review is not gonna be as good because I'm not purposefully not gonna talk about specifics, because, you know, that it'll ruin the movie if you're being a rebel and deciding to watch this anyway before you go watch the film. But I like that. I like the tone of the movie. I like that it starts off playful and then it gets sinister, but it kind of keeps that almost lighthearted, playful thing about it. So I like that about the film. That's my favorite thing about Christmas horror movies, that it's like, it's sinister, but it's got that Christmas playfulness about it. I also really like this take on home invasion movies. It's not a take that I've seen in a while, so I was really happy with it. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. The characters are definitely likable. Maybe not all of them are 100% believable, but they definitely all have their kind of quirks and things about them that make them a little bit likable in one way or another. Really liked the ending of the film. Again, I think the ending kind of just wrapped the whole movie up neatly in a bow and kept with that sinister and playful tone and just really brought it all home. Minus the coda, which I'll get to in a little bit. Well, not in too much detail, but it was just the right amount of Christmasness thrown in. It wasn't in your face Christmas horror movie. There was just like little touches here and there that remind you that this is taking place on Christmas. And I think that's, I like that. I like that in Christmas horror movies. Sometimes it's refreshing. It's a refreshing change from the other Christmas horrors that are like all about it being Christmas. Like it's a man in a Santa suit coming to attack you like Silent Night, Deadly Night. So not that those are bad, it's just nice to see something a little bit different every now and then. Now on to the dislikes. I feel like the most shockingly violent bits were not shown fully, and that kind of disappointed me. This movie is rated R, and I don't know, maybe, and again, I can't get into specifics on the violent parts that I'm talking about. If you've seen the movie, you probably know which parts I'm talking about. I feel like they kind of shy away from fully showing some of the most shocking violent parts, and I feel like that kind of took away a bit from me. Like I was, you know, I was like, it was shocking and out of nowhere, and I really kind of just wanted to see that full-on gore, and I was kind of missing that. So I don't know, maybe if you know, the studio thought it was too much or something, so they told them to dial it back a little bit, but I feel like that kind of took away from the movie. Our villain is kind of lukewarmly developed. I feel like they only gave a little bit of information about why our killer is doing this, and just in my opinion, my personal taste, I feel like they should have either gone like Black Christmas, Halloween, like not given us any motive, or gone further with the development so we could fully understand our killer more. I feel like they went middle of the road and it just left me wanting more, and I just felt like I was lacking something in terms of like understanding the killer. There is a little coda, a little ways into the credits. It's super short, but I kind of wish they had just like, it's short and it's kind of insignificant and it really didn't ruin the ending, but I kind of just wish that they had left that part off. The pacing was kind of slow in the middle, not even really the middle, it's like the beginning middle. The twist does come fairly early in the film, and right when the twist hit, like the film had like this nice momentum going, and I feel like it slowed down a lot until a certain part, which if you've seen the movie, you probably know which part I'm talking about, but it slows down for a while where not a whole lot is happening and you're not learning too much about anything. So it feels kind of useless, and it just feels like it's drawn on a little too long. Once the movie picked back up, I feel like it got its pacing back, but that early on in the movie, I feel like it was kind of detrimental that the pace slowed down that much. So was Better Watch Out worth it? Definitely yes. In terms of all of the new Christmas movies I've watched this month, this is the best one by far. And I could just be saying that because last week it was The Elf, which was awful. But compared to Red Christmas and what was the other one I watched? Oh, Silent Night, Dead Night. Yeah, this was definitely the best one I watched all month. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah. Not everyone is in agreement with me. On IMDb, it has a 6.5 out of 10, and it's super varied on IMDb. I skimmed through some of the reviews and it's either like 9 or 10 stars or 2 or 3 stars. Like, it's really varied. It's a mixed bag. On Rotten Tomatoes, it has an 88% critic score and a 68% audience score, and then Roger Ebert gave it a 1 out of 4. If you want to check out the movie for yourself, I watched it on Amazon Video via Shudder. By that meaning, it was it was free but not free. It was free on Amazon Video because I linked my Shudder account with my Amazon Video, just because in all honesty I really like the video player on Amazon a whole lot more. The Shudder one gives me a lot of problems, and it could honestly just be my computer. And also I can pull up Amazon Video on my TV. I can't pull up Shudder on my TV. This is way too much information, but I'll leave a link to Better Watch Out on Amazon in the description. I've been putting links down there. Again, this video is gonna be so long because I keep going off, but the link that I'm putting down there is an affiliate link. So if you click on it, I don't actually know, like if you click on it and then you probably have to watch the movie, I think. I don't know. I don't really know how it works, I'm gonna be honest. it helps out the channel. So you, by no means do you have to use that link down there. Absolutely not. So if you've seen Better Watch Out, which most of you probably have, I feel like I'm the last one to watch this month. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it, and please, please, please just do me a favor and don't spoil the twist for anyone. This is gonna be like the only film I feel like I'm gonna just be really adamant about this. Please don't. If you're going to, please put up a spoiler warning. You can find me at all the social media places. The links are in the description box if you want to follow me elsewhere. You can also find me on my blog at nightmaremaven.com as a contributing writer at morbidlybeautiful.com, and you can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/nightmaremaven if you want to support the channel. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you watched the whole thing and didn't just skip to the movie review part, you're awesome. Thank you. I know this is gonna be a long one. If you're new here, subscribe and become a creepy peep today. I post videos Monday through Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange and Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.